Hey guys, welcome back. It's Deedsy. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Mariners are playing well this year so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're starting a new segment, which I gave a little preview to last week. Old school rips. We opened that little mini box, 92 tops. Check it out if you haven't. We got some cool gold cards. It was lots of fun. In this video, we're going to be opening a box of 1996 Leaf. Looking to do, just a lot of that late 80s, 90s, early 2000s cards. A lot of stuff I collected when I was a kid. I got just stacks of boxes and been waiting to start showing them on the channel, and I wanted to get her started now. So starting out with 1996 Leaf. Biggest thing we're going to be looking for in these sets, me personally, just PC hits, Mariners cards, Ken Griffey Jr. cards specifically, and just cool insert cards and cool parallels. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos and hope you guys enjoy the different sets and they bring back some memories for you. This is 96 Leaf. This is a hobby box. 30 packs. Check out what we can get in it. Statistical standouts, gold Leaf stars, picture perfect, total bases, greatest hits, and press proofs. Also, variations of the cards come in bronze, gold, and silver. This box is a little beat up because we've obviously had it for a bit, and the wrapper is off of it. So let's crack this guy open and see what we got. Check out these packs. The all foil packs, they're smashed in there pretty good. And I'm going to take out each stack here. We'll display the box in the back. On this, I guess, series I'm going to be doing, it's going to be just like lots of cards that I would love to basically have a box of as a kid and just be able to just rip into these. Me and my brother bought a ton of these cards as kids. There's the wrapper. Pretty sweet. There's the back. You can see the odds if you ever get your hands on one of these ever. All kinds of cool cards. This is the first video in this series, so it might be longer than the rest, but I'll try to get the rest of them kind of cut down so they don't take forever, because we all know these vintage packs have a lot in a box. It's a lot of packs in one box. So try to save one wrapper if I can. Just like to keep that one wrapper from the set. And here we go. Pack number one. These guys are very stuck to the foil. I mean, like, stuck to the foil. We got, like, I don't know, there's some kind of Frank Thomas wrapper giveaway going on when this set came out. Bunch of information here, which I guess I could check it out just to show what this set was capable of. This is 96, by the way, in case I didn't say that. So there's a mail-in offer for the Frank Thomas Greatest Hits. They're pretty cool looking die cut cards. Can't get them, but this would get you, I guess, card number 8. The first 5,000 people to send theirs in would get the card. Interesting. Love wrapper giveaways back then, and these cards, they're going to be stuck together, so this could take me a little bit longer to get them apart, guys. And I'm apologize for the length. And here's to start out the set. We got Lee Smith. Let's see, these are stuck. I kind of want to unstick them on beforehand, but for the base cards, we're looking for obviously Hall of Famers. There's going to be a lot in this set, and we're looking for any kind of parallel. And I think all the inserts in this set are individually numbered. 96 was a good year. There's John Wetland. He had some great postseason heroics the year the Yankees won that World Series. That's a good picture there. A lot of these guys, some of you guys might even remember. It's Chad Curtis. We got Jeff King. I can see we already have a rookie card up in here. I believe there is an A-Rod rookie debut kind of card in here. This was back before cards were obviously labeled. Rookie card. So you had to know your players. Or if they had like a subset. Because sometimes random guys just had that is 2 cards. Yeah, they're stuck, so this is going to take me slightly longer, guys. Sorry about that. And I'm pretty sure this is my second Jeff King. So yeah, 2 in 1 pack. You never know what's going to happen in these older sets. And we've got an Alan Bennis. That was the rookie card. So that's the gold leaf rookie. Not an insert, just a subset card. And you can see, man, look at the foils coming off these things. They've been in the box for a while. So we're definitely going to have some damage on these cards, unfortunately. But they are fun. John Smoltz, there's your Hall of Famer there. Got some wear on those. Yeah, unfortunately, when you open old stuff, you're gonna have some of that has a little tear here in the corner. See how, oh, okay, that's how it works. You pull this little strip off and then take your cards out that way. Okay. Definitely looking for, a Griffey card out of here. Looking for any kind of inserts. The inserts are pretty cool. We got Tim Wakefield, great Boston player. Shannon Stewart. I'm trying to pull these apart too hard so I don't peel the foil off the back. But, man, they are definitely stock. There's a Roger Clemens. Should be in the Hall of Fame. I'll probably set my Hall of Famers aside, actually. Or, your top guys. Just lost the last one I had. All right, well, I can't find him. But there's Roger Clemens. Definitely should be in the Hall of Fame. Shocked. He's actually not. And now I'm dropping him. Making it worse for myself. Alex Fernandez. Carlos Delgado. He was a great player. Dude could hit home runs well. I think he got around 400. Andy Pettit, another great Yankee from that 96 team. Went on to win lots of championships. These are kind of hard to tell in the light, guys. If I do miss anything that looks more foily to you, let me know. The golds and bronze are easy to see, but the silvers, they're going to be the ones that kind of throw you off. This is the weirdest, these are the weirdest opening packs here. You just pull this little strip on the side, and then they all come out. It's so weird. Tony Gwynn. He's got part of the wrapper on card there. Yeah, so the foil cards, I'm going to have to get the rest of that off. These foil packs are like almost melted this. Obviously, they've been out here for a while. There's a Kenny Lofton. Great base stealer, great player for that awesome Indians team. They eliminated my 95 Mariners. I did not like that. Brett Boone. Found his way to the Mariners later on. Good second baseman. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard. Other Hall of Famer. Bob Hamlin. He was one of the first guys I recognized wearing glasses. I had glasses as a kid, so I recognized that right away. Marty Cordova. We got 2 cards here, I'm pretty sure. We got Chris Snopek. And a Kareem Garcia. He was a pretty good player for a bit. And Brad Ausmus. So a couple rookie cards. I like the rookie cards. They look pretty cool. The green is pretty neat looking. Anyone big, I'll put up on the stand. Let me know what you guys think of the set in the comments below. Let me know if you guys even remember this set. And there we go. There's a Mariner. We got, we took the back of Javi Lopez off with him, but we got Jay Buhner, one of my favorite players. And that Javi just got destroyed, unfortunately. Good catcher for the Braves. Mike Hampton. That's a good pitcher as well. Had a good deal with the Rockies. Will Clark. Great first baseman. And there's our first insert card. It stuck good. I'm trying not to do damage to it at all, but here we go. MVP Barry Bonds. That's probably the best one you can get out of the set. There's 20 in the set. Of course, we're missing some of the previous card in the back. But hey, cool card, Barry Bonds. Man, I'll tell you what, these full cards, they are tearing these up, unfortunately. Jason Schmidt rookie. It's like every couple of them are pretty shot. Brett Butler. And I'll have to go a little quicker because it's already taking me 9 minutes to get through these. A-Rod. Sweet card. And that one's in good shape. And no other foil variations yet. You're supposed to get 1 in 10 packs of each of the colors. So I think you get like a gold, silver, and a bronze per box. And if you're lucky, you're going to get some Albert Bell. Great player. Got his autograph on my ball glove when he was in on a minor league team. I didn't know who he was then. He was Joey Bell back then. Larry Walker, a Hall of Famer. Carlos Delgado again. And there's Randy Johnson. So, hey, I'm hitting all the favorite players, and that one's actually in pretty good shape, so that's always good. Not sure how many inserts you'll get in a box, but should get a few. Paul O'Neill. Another good player for that 96 team. Now, I apologize, guys, for the length of this video. It's going to leave you a little bit longer just because Edgar Martinez, it's going to be just because they all stuck together. So, hitting all the Mariners right now, we got Mo Vaughn, the big man. Just missing a Griffey, and I got basically my 90s favorite players right there. And that's basically what I'm looking for in these sets. Obviously, some cool inserts. Griffey, A-Rod, Edgar, Randy Johnson, Jay Buhner. That's kind of what I'm looking for mostly. And then just kind of some other sweet guys in there. Charles Johnson. It's a pretty good catcher. And we got a checklist in the back here. It's got Tony Gwynn and Edgar Martinez. So we'll put that in front of that. We got a pair of Edgars there. It's funny. It looks like these are thick cards, but they're just stuck. It's crazy how compacted these things get over the years. And I guess that's what it is when you got just stacks and stacks of cards, huh? Got another checklist. Mo Vaughn. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Got Pedro Martinez. And Paul Molitor. There's the Big Hurt. And that one's in bad shape there. Took the front off that Big Hurt there. Jason Schmidt. That's it. They're all sticking in that exact same spot, right along there. Must have got, I don't know, from moving and stuff like that. Got too hot over the years. Some of them do, some of them don't stick, but this will probably be my longest video of these old school rips, just because of the how they stick together. Try to avoid that in the future. Juan Gonzalez. He stole an MVP from Ken Griffey Jr. Definitely had a good year, but Griffey definitely had a much better year for sure. Still a good player. Hate losing to a division rival there. Cliff Floyd. Pretty long career. Cool thing in here, all you guys up in Canada, I've seen a bunch of Expos cards. Ruben Sierra. He was a good player too. Matt Williams had that killer 94 season. Got cut short. Rafael Palmeiro should be in the Hall of Fame. Jeff Kent as well. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer. A lot of great guys in these 90 sets. That's for sure. And there is a lot of movement. Almost looks like a Frank Thomas, but it's got the Bobby Bonilla. I think he's still getting paid, isn't he? Bobby Bonilla. Barry Bonds. That's a sweet Barry Bonds card, actually. I love that card. I'll set that one aside as some of the favorites. If you guys know any tricks of how to get cards not to stick together, I guess let me know. And there's our first silver. That's pretty obvious. Dean Palmer. You can see there. It's like before refractors were a thing, really. It's a pretty cool card. I'd love to pull like a gold Griffey. Greg Vaughn. Hit 50 home runs once, believe it or not. Of course, this was the time when everyone was, you know, they were juicing and things like that. So, surprisingly, a lot of guys hitting high 40s, 50 home runs. Jim Edmonds. Great defender. Love watching him in the field. I liked him more on the Cardinals. I feel like he really came into his own then. Tennis Martinez. I believe he threw a perfect game. LaTroy Hawkins, very long career. Longtime reliever. Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer. Followed by Greg Maddux. Very cool. And Dennis Eckersley as well. So loads of great dudes in there. And we got Dante Bichette. Part of that awesome Rockies team that just crushed home runs. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. Mark Grace, longtime Cub. Finally got his World Series ring on the Diamondbacks in that 2001 team. Definitely a lot of great players in here for sure. Robin Ventura. I remember him most for charging the mound to Nolan Ryan getting punched in the face. If you guys remember that game. That was pretty crazy. It's a checklist. Bichette, Albert Bell. And a couple pitchers. Interesting thing about the sets back then, there were so many other guys in there who were like not your all-stars. So you had like a lot of kind of fillers, which I did enjoy as a kid just because I like trying to collect the whole team. Tom Glavine. A lot of big names in this set. No huge rookie cards. And we got our second insert, which is another MVP card. Sean Green, 4 home runs in a game. Our second MVP card is very stuck. Raul Mondesi. Cool card. So we got 2 MVPs so far. Those are inserts. And we got Greg Maddux checklist. Sharing it with Randy Johnson. So yeah, look at that. 2 Mariners of checklist so far. Billy Wagner. Oh my gosh. Matt Lawton. That's actually a rookie card of Matt Lawton. Pat Listach. I think there's a Griffey checklist. I'm not sure. And I haven't even pulled the Griffey yet. There's Sammy Sosa. Oh, Hershiser. It's kind of funny as I'm getting into these packs. They seem to be, they're still sticking, but they're not sticking as bad as that first stack was. So I'm not sure if like the weight was all on that one side or not, but looking for a gold card. Ray Durham. He was always a fun player to watch. Liked him a lot as a kid. Kurt Abbott, that's a cool card. And we get our first numbered card. Oh, nice. This is a sweet card. Total bases, Joe Carter. You can kind of see the base pattern on the card if you get the right light, but it feels like a base on the front. And she's numbered to 5,000, number 316. That is a sweet card. So that is probably my favorite insert so far. Always fun to get the 90s inserts. They were so unique. Did tons of cool stuff to them. Always lots of die cuts, which are fun. Or McGuire. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame as well. What do you guys think? I mean, I get the roids, but how many guys did do them and got away with it? Punished a couple that actually got caught, I guess. I don't know. To me, it's just a part of the game back then. Johnny Damon, one of my favorite players on the Red Sox. Yes, he played on the Yankees as well, but Terry Steinbeck. Jose Mesa, he closed for the Mariners for a while. Tony Clark. Jason Beret. And there we go. There's one. That's a good one right there. That's the best star rookie in the set. And that is Derek Jeter, the captain, that 96 team. That's a cool card, and we're going to just put you in front of Barry Bonds there. Not a huge Barry Bonds fan, but recognize he was a good player. Well, these are just peeling apart like it doesn't even matter now. That first stack was just, there you go. That is not a rookie. That's a second-year card. Hideo Nomo. It's a big deal back then. John Valentine was a good player. And that's my other Ray Durham. John Olerud. Great first baseman. Love John Olerud, too. Eric Karros, Rookie of the Year. And Rod Beck. Closed for a long time. Big time closer. Excited for the Bowman release coming out soon. Can't wait to get one of those. I am bummed about the price being so high. What do you guys think about that? Who's going to be buying any of it? $400 for a one autograph? The way I always looked at those boxes is if you buy a box, you're paying roughly $100 an autograph, and now they're charging, what, $200 an autograph? It's just absurd. Tops last year. Oh, I'm just digging up that one. Sorry, Terry. Manny Ramirez. Should be in the Hall of Fame as well, I think. I always love watching Manny. He was pretty integral part of that Red Sox championship team, breaking the curse in 04. Definitely a great team to watch. Him, Ortiz, Pedro Martinez. No Griffey yet. And I got Joe Carter. And I'm going to have to move this stack over because it's getting to be too tall. It's like this back card is like misaligned every single time I keep snagging it. Jeff Bagwell, the Hall of Famer. Dude, this set is definitely stacked with some great players in the 90s, that's for sure. Definitely love Leaf. They always had a great set. Chuck Knobloch, great player. Leaf was always fun. They just had, like, I don't know, cool designs. Me and my brother bought a lot of these as a kid. There's your Iron Man, Ripken Jr. I think this was about the time when you start kind of seeing these foil packs is when baseball cards starting hitting like at $3 a pack. Wade Boggs. Get him in your Hall of Fame pile there. $3 a pack for some cards. I remember they're like 3 for $1, 4 for $1. That's probably about as early back as I go. Got a Pudge Rodriguez there. Definitely Jim Thome, another Hall of Famer. Definitely prices have gone up so much since then. Brady Anderson, what did he hit? 50 home runs that year? So 95, I think he did. 95 or 96. Mussina. That was out of nowhere. Career high was like 15. Biggio. It's kind of cool seeing these cards because you're like seeing a bunch of names of guys who are their kids are all playing now. Ruben Rivera, he was a big rookie then. A lot of hype around him. It's kind of funny. He was like the big Yankees prospect that everyone was pretty excited about. I remember trying to collect his cards like crazy, and it ended up being Derek Jeter out of this set, which was the better one. And oh, sweet. This is the best card I've got in the box. That is a gold Derek Jeter. Gold Leaf rookie. These aren't numbered at all, but that is the gold of Derek Jeter. That is a sick card. I cannot believe I just got that. That's probably the best card in the set. That is awesome. Glad it wasn't very stuck together. That is a cool card. That's definitely going to make the box right there. It's always good when you get a gold of the best card in the set. Obviously, I like to have a Griffey personally, but take a Derek Jeter gold any day. That is awesome. I don't think I've ever pulled a gold card of this when I was a kid. Just buy them, packs off the shelf. Definitely got some silver and some bronze. There's one from my brother's PC, Kirby Puckett. Great player. I'm going to set that one aside for him. Hideo Nomo. God, he was such a big deal back then, wasn't he? Still a good player, but yeah, he was just, there was so much hype around him. He was going to be unhittable. And there he is, Ken Griffey Jr. Make sure I get him apart nicely there to that card. Just having a good old time, loving baseball. We're going to kind of teeter you between A-Rod and Buhner, okay? Sweet card. Sorry, guys, this video is going a little long. But if these cards weren't stuck together, it wouldn't take that long. But going to try to speed through this last little bit here for you. But I'm pretty stoked about that Derek Jeter gold card. That is absolutely awesome. Did not expect to get something like that out of here. Usually you get like one gold a box, and it's like, oh, it's a guy who's a common. Pretty common to do that. Haha, common. John Smoltz. Drabeck. And other Ozzie Smith. That is like the third Carlos Delgado we got. We got our Anthony Bennis, Chili Davis, and Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie Guillen was a fun manager. White Sox back in the day. Tim Wakefield. Enjoyed watching him pitch. Shannon Stewart. Stolen base machine. Roger Clemens. Yeah, it's really weird. This last stack is coming apart a lot quicker than the other ones. Matt Williams again. So definitely get a lot of duplicates. This set had, I think, 400 cards in it. Another Andy Pettit. Seeing a lot of duplicates now. Brady Williams. Dude, he was really good for that Yankees 90s team as well. Tony Gwynn. I thought there was some in the back there. Bobby Thompson on the back. Kenny Lofton. Brian Jordan. Well, guys, the highlight of the box definitely already came through, and that's the gold Jeter. There's another Randy Johnson. In case I get some kind of huge insert, I don't think anything's gonna beat that card. That's awesome. That's probably one of the best cards you can get in the set. Jay Buhner again. Got Rusty Greer. It looks like A-Rod. It is. Yeah, I know these cards pretty well. So there's another A-Rod, which is nice because the first set was sticking together quite a bit. So we got a gold, we got a silver. Still looking for a bronze, I guess. We should get one in this box. And I would say we get one more insert at least. It'd be cool to get a gold stars. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. One of my favorite insert sets is the Leaf Gold Stars. They definitely are really cool every year. Got quite a few of the Griffey ones. I've shown a few of the videos. I've picked them up. Always numbered to 10,000. Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog. He's a good player. I think he got like 430 home runs maybe. Got another Edgar Martinez checklist. And Edgar Martinez in the front. He's in the front and back of that pack. Mo Vaughn. Dude, he looks like he's so angry there. I was safe, man. I was safe. Ramon Martinez, the brother of Pedro. Charles Johnson again. And these last ones are sticking together. Andy Ashby. Ruben Sierra. Draybeck. Klesko. And just a couple left, guys. Well, if you guys are still been watching this entire time, appreciate you sticking with me. This is a long rip. Promise the future ones, I want to keep them under like that 15-minute mark if I can. There's a Pedro, a Paul Molitor. But yeah, having these cards all stuck together like this. There's a Big Hurt. We got two Frank Thomases. He's on the cover of the box. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below the set. Did you guys remember this set? Did you guys collect this set at all when you were a kid? I definitely know I bought a lot of it. What insert sets did you guys collect? Did you ever pull a gold Jeter? Pretty stoked about that one. Pretty stoked about it. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. That's the first one of him. And it's interesting on here they have free agent when he signed. I think he went to the Orioles after that. Another Palmeiro, another Jeff Kent, another Piazza. All the guys right in a row. I won't do a big recap at the end, guys, I don't think, just because of the length of the video. But hey, we hit all the Mariners guys I was looking for. There's that cool Bonds card again. Got some cool star rookies. Pulled the Derek Jeter, which is the best one in the set. And got the gold Jeter, which is just sick. And there we go. We got two silvers because that is a silver Cecil Fielder. Him and his son are the only father-son combo to mash 50 home runs, which is really cool. I saw him play a long time ago as a kid. It was the first Major League ball game I actually ever went to. It was like early 90s, like 91. Can't remember. I think it was the year he hit the home runs. Was it 90 or 90? Was it 90 or 91 when he hit the 50 home runs? I saw him in the game. I went to a Tigers game and saw him hit a home run. It was pretty cool. He was obviously a very big deal then. And this is my last pack, guys. Sorry, we're pushing 30 minutes. Didn't expect that, but, you know, when they're stuck together, what do you do? Looks like no bronze, just 2 silvers and a gold. Eckersley, Chipper, and, whoops, Greg Maddux. So, big stack of stars, guys. Got my Mariners cards, got my junior, but that is right there, the key card right there. Derek Jeter Gold. Very awesome. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think of the segment. Definitely plan on doing more old school rips in the future. Like I said, I've got a lot, and hopefully these aren't stuck together. So next time, guys, keep on ripping.